It may be wintertime, but it's the perfect time to put your home on the market. And that's probably not what you've been hearing. Let's talk about it now, before it's too late. If you've been considering selling your home lately, you may well have heard the conventional wisdom, which is it's much better to wait till the springtime to sell your home. I've got 5 reasons to tell you why that is all wrong. Number 1, people who are out looking at homes in 20-degree weather during the holidays when it's frigid outside and dark at 4 o'clock are motivated sellers. The people who are looking are not tire kickers. Those tire kickers have much better things to do. The people who are looking are serious buyers for a reason. Did you know that statistically most job transfers occur in January? So December, late November are prime times for those who need to buy a home and be settled by the end of January. Perfect time. Very motivated buyers. The number 2 reason follows along with that. Those motivated buyers have very little inventory to choose from. Most people think, I'll wait till the springtime, my house looks better. There's very little inventory for those very motivated buyers to choose from. So you have a far more likely chance of getting 1 purchased, 2 in a short amount of time, and 3 for more money. Don't miss that opportunity. Number 3 reason, we in the Nashville area are still in a seller's market. Who knows when that's going to change? Interest rates have dropped a little bit again, and we're still in a seller's market. What that means is you, the seller, have a little bit more leverage because that home buyer doesn't have as many things to take a look at. Therefore, take advantage of that. I'll give you another statistic. It is proven historically here in the Nashville area, and for the most part throughout the country, that the same number of sales and pending sales occur during the winter time to the buyer ratio as does in the springtime. So there may be more sales, there may be more pendings in the spring, but there's also a whole lot more buyers. When all things are even, it's all even. Take advantage of the lower rates and the more motivated buyers. Okay, this number 4 reason is it's near and dear to my heart. I have an okay lawn. I don't have a beautiful lawn. I don't have a meticulous lawn, and I don't have meticulous landscaping. In the wintertime, nobody does. So if you too don't have the prize-winning yard, the prize-winning landscape, just the utmost, you don't have to compete against those who do. Everybody in the wintertime has nothing looking grass. Everybody in the wintertime looks not as perfect as the spring. So if you're a little less than perfect in your landscaping, take advantage of everything you can. Clean the pots. Make sure that there's no dirty, dead things in your pots. Fill it with something bright and festive, maybe some cabbage, pansies. But you know what? When the competition is low and nobody looks fabulous landscape-wise, that's money in the bag for you. And the number 5 reason is huge if you own a very high quality, well-built home. Let's think about it. It's 20 degrees outside. Someone comes into your home, they're cold, they really want to feel warm and inviting. They go out and they look and see, what does the inside looking out look like? What is that vista? They feel a cold draft. What do they think? Oh, leaky house. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to maintain this house. I need new windows. It's going to cost me a fortune for my heating bills. That's their memory. What happens if they stand next to your window and they look outside and they don't feel a difference in the temperature? Win, win, win. Driving by. Here's a great way to tell if a home has enough insulation, actually. If there's snow or ice on roof lines and you see a different, there's snow in one area and it's melted in another in the same northern or southern, the same exposure. If it's difference in the melting quality on that roof. It's going to show hot and cold spots in the insulation. It may not be well insulated, and that heat is getting out through the roof, which is melting the ice and snow, which is also causing some more rot possibly in the roof. But at the same point, it's showing you that the insulation factor, the insulation values in that home is not up to par. So do your due diligence when you're out driving around. Take notice of other people's roof lines. If you look clean and homogeneous on the ice or the roof that's on there, if you don't have any icicles are a prime way of telling whether a home is leaking its heat, because melting snow is going to move down to the gutters and refreeze as it drips down. Icicles are a prime hint that there is some insulation problems within that home. So these are my top 5 reasons, and if you are under the impression that you need to wait until the springtime to sell your home, I hope you'll rethink it, because that just isn't the case. The type of information that you like, I hope you'll consider subscribing to this channel. You will find here all things related to buying and selling real estate, home maintenance tips, and interviews with notable, amazing people here in the Nashville, Tennessee area. As a native Nashvilleian, one of the few that remains, Nashville isn't just about country music and banking and health insurance. Great industries. Nashville is full of entrepreneurs and amazing people who are giving back to their community in a big way, and that's what's keeping us on the best of list. So if this is the type of information that you like, please consider subscribing so you don't miss a thing.